Assalamu alaikum and lovely morning to everybody. And we are again in front of each other, alhamdulillah, with all the good health, energy, and enthusiasm. And we are in our arts class right now. Okay, so today we are going to do a little different thing, which we have not done yet. I think I even have not done yet with you. So we are going to practice that. We're going to try to make that, and we'll learn how they are going to look at the end. What is the end result? What we're going to find that, okay? So we are going to start, right? We are going to do today salt painting, right? So definitely we will be needing salt for that, right? The normal salt which we use in our houses for cooking and all. So this is the normal salt I have taken. Along with that, we will be needing the glue, right? And now the glue which I took is, you need clear glue for that, right? But the thing is, it should be like this. There should be a tip like this, okay? And why do we need something like this? That I'm going to tell you that why do we need it. Okay, so basically we need salt for that. We need the bottle of a clear glue for that. And yes, paints, but diluted paints, right? So I have taken this, the colors, right? Not very different colors. I just took these three colors to have a look at that, how we're going to go this about. Okay, so I am just going to put the things aside. So, and yes, we will be needing this time the paintbrush, which we will be needing will be very thin. We'll be needing the thin brush. Okay, we'll be needing the paper for that. I took the white paper because I don't know, because of the salt and the clear glue. So that will be look nice on that. Yeah, that will look nice on the black as well. That's okay, no problem. So we are going to start now, and I am going to adjust my camera first. Okay, so this is the paper which I'm using. So what do we need? First of all, the glue. So we'll be needing this glue. We are going to make a pattern along with this glue, right? With the help of the glue, we are going to make a pattern. Like we can make anything. We can make flower, we can make star, we can make a house, like whatever you want to make. So we are just going to start up with the with the flower, right? So this is the clear glue. Maybe you won't be able to see that in the camera. Let's see. So I am just making a flower like this. So you see, that's why I need this kind of glue ball. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and in the middle, I'm going to put the drop. Right, so I have made a flower over here with the help of the glue. Okay, I'm going to just put here the stem, and then I'm going to make a leaf. Okay. Okay, so I have a flower with me, and I think I just need another flower over here. Maybe a little big flower this time. I think we can even use white glue, but I preferred clear glue because I think this dries up even more quickly than the white glue. So let's see, I'm not sure. We are going to experiment. Okay, another flower. I'm going to make the stem of the flower. Okay, and a leaf, as we have made over there. One leaf and the other one. Okay, so now we have flowers, but only with the glue. Okay, and now what we're going to do is we're going to pour the salt on the glue. Okay, see, we are going to pour the salt on all the pattern which we have made, and the salt is going to stick to that. Okay. See? You're going to sprinkle the salt generously, so every line get covered with that. Okay, all the lines get covered with that. Right. Okay, before this gets dried, we are going to make sure that we're going to sprinkle the salt everywhere. We need generous amount of salt, so that covers the glue everywhere, right? Like this, like this. Okay. So let's see how it turns out. I have no idea how much time does this take to get dried. See, I have sprinkled the salt everywhere generously. Wherever I see the glue is like, I see the shiny part, I just put the salt on that, because once you put the salt, it's not shining anymore. That means it is covered. So I make sure that this has been covered properly. Every single petal, the flower, and everywhere. That's great. So I hope this has been covered. Okay, right. So this is being covered with the salt. Now we're going to put away this extra. We will be putting away the extra on the paper as well. All right. So this is what we have now on a paper, right? Now this is all covered with the salt. The glue is covered with the salt. Now there is salt everywhere. It's being covered. Oops. Right. This is all covered. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we will take out the extra salt over here. Right. Okay. This is not yet fully dried, I think. I think it's better to leave it for a while before we put away the salt. Okay, but though we have less time over here. So now this is what we got over here, right? Okay, now I am going to use the paint. I have diluted the paint already, right? I have put the water in it, see? I have diluted the paint because we don't need very thick paint for that. So I have diluted the paint, and let's see how this turns up. Okay, the thin brush, as I told you, we're going to take the thin brush. Okay, now we are just going to pat, see, like this. We're just going to put the brush on that, and salt is going to soak the paint. See? See, it's traveling. See? Now, if I just put it over here, I'm just going to show you how this goes. See? Yes, now this is the flower. Okay. We have made the first flower. We have painted the first flower. So we can just put a little more paint on it to give it a bright red color. You can make anything with this, but I think it's better to leave it for a while. The glue and the salt, I think it's better to get it dry before we put the paint on it. Okay, see? Wow. So we are just putting the paint everywhere. Okay, okay, okay. All right, see? Now you can see the proper shape of the flower, which was not obvious before because the paper is white, the glue was clear, and the salt is also white. But now when you're putting the paint, it is making its shape, right? So this is how I am not using the blue color because I think this looks very nice on this, so I thought of using only one color, right? Now there are like some spaces that I can see the white, so we can just paint it, put the paint a little more over there. It got D-shaped just because I think we didn't give it, oh my God, see, it is traveling over here. We don't want that. We never wanted this to travel like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little green color. We need a little green color. For the stem and the leaf, we need the green color. So see, this paint travels with the salt. Okay, let me see. Okay. So here as well, here. If you want, you can color the inside part of the leaf and the flower. If you want it that way, that's up to you. See how this goes? The salt is absorbing all the paint, giving it the proper shape wherever it is stuck. Okay. Yes, that's it. Good. Looks nice. Okay, that looks nice. Okay, now we can make just a little bit of grass as well here. That's up to you, right? I'm just giving it a kind of painting. So now I don't need this paint even anymore. We have only used two colors because I just made the basic kind of picture, but you can use multicolors if you're using different kind of plants, different kind of flowers, if you're using different um, colors, you can use different colors for different flowers, right? Or whatever you want to make. So wow, looks nice. See, this is the salt painting, but I prefer that and recommend that you put it away for like at least 20 to 30 minutes before you put away the remaining salt. So I hope you've liked it. A salt painting. It's a different technique and it's very nice. But we had less time, so we did not get the time to get it dried. But it is recommended that when you are doing, please give this a little time to get this dry. So the shape is very appropriate as what we want, right? Otherwise, the glue might get melted and it does not give the proper shape of the picture, right? So I hope you like it. I like it. The flowers, the red flowers and the green leaves and all, and the texture. There's a texture on the flower, so that is even really, really, really nice. And the texture of the salt is very, very nice. Okay, so this was an arts class, and I know that as usual, you must have enjoyed the arts class. And I'm going to say goodbye from this now. And I'll see you soon in the next class, inshallah. Till then, stay safe, be happy, and be grateful for whatever you have. Subscribe the channel, give it a thumbs up, and share it with your friends. Okay. So till we see each other soon, inshallah, I'm going to say bye-bye and Allah Hafiz.